because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's team. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Flips it out to the back. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown! Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on! He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. He'll pull it on the read. On the move at the 30. He's loose down the middle. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucs!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the...
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He managed... He'll do it himself. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They're working that left side. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll send the back in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Perez. Open space at the 25. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. Nice move to keep running. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Got the quick completion. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. And the Buffaloes in the hurry-up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw to him.
He's looking deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Going right to work up top. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
It's complete on the right side. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Catch him stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Hey, you got to have Creating you some time.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking downfield on first down. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Perez. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll... And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And that last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The offense changing the play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So they'll decline the pass interference. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to take the top off. Grabs it inside the 15. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
They can.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown. And when you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I get...
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster, here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over and establish? Time to figure out where on the... Now for the fun part. Here, congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?